next, we got Sweet Cream Sunshine by Onwuka and Xavier.
Okay. Hey, what's up, James? Yes, sir.
X and O, that's Xavier and Onwuka. And you know, one time I was kicking in some sunshine this one time, so let me tell you about it real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Cosmic, only on X now. We've been having a great time.
Kicking it in some sunshine and pro and stuff. I'm sipping on the sunshine. Baby, you should let me get it again, not just one time. So rip it in, shape it like how a river bends. Under a sunrise, let me explain but a pen in summer rhymes. Let me get it again, not just one time. Kicking in some sunshine. Fools try to get tested, get in your face, they wanna clown. But you look so dead.
It's like Onwuka on a West beat, you know what I'm saying?
Let me know you don't
it is.
Run around. You asked me if I was single and said that we should dance. Got it popping like the tops of Pringles. That ass had me rock a brick though like a band that stays. See you at the party making jokes with my partner, and it made you laugh. You gave me your number, a player didn't wonder, didn't know I had a chance. After the bar for an hour, we go back to your crib after the night subsides. You take a shower, I devour your flower like a deer that's next to where some Brussels lies.
6 minutes on Onwuka. 6 minutes.
I be thinking about you constantly, not the summer times. If it was a choice between you and having the sun to rise, I would tell the sun about the earth gonna be cold and everyone is gonna die. But
are we getting a big switch?
Some sun to sun. Let me get it again, not just one time. Straight poster up, kicking it in some sunshine. I'm pro and stuff, I'm sipping on the sunshine. And baby, you should let me get it again, not just one time. So rip it in, shape it like how a river bends. Under a sunrise, let me explain but a pen in summer rhymes. Let me get it again, not just one time. Kicking in some sunshine. One time for the sunshine, and also how the sun grind. Help me scoop a dime like a bum that's blind. Smooth and fine as rooted wine, hope a rug's design. Makes along Onwuka's mind, filled with seducing lines. It won a chime. When you're juicing like limes, walking like you got a contusion, kinda like a busted spine. More than that to fuse our signs till we make a brand new one so robust to bind. Leave clues to find that we can keep it on the hush like we are discussing crimes. The illusion of time started to loosen its bind when our introduction to line. It ripened like fruit rinds, brighten my day like school lights when kids rushing inside. Not just a one time, I want a ton of times. To get to two, I require one but less one. I need you looking at more fire and fly.
Bass has been fucking going the whole time. You hear that shit?
In the sky. So what's the big deal if it really let me
I was gonna
know
say this
when
smells
I
like
can
incense.
Slide more than one time. Straight poster up, kicking it in some sunshine. And pro and stuff, I'm sipping on the
Yeah,
sunshine.
that
Baby,
dude,
you should let me get
when
it
it does
again, not
that.
just one time. So rip it in,
Yeah, that shit's fire as fuck.
Under a sunrise, let me explain with a pen in summer rhymes. Let me get it again, not just one time. Kicking in some sunshine. Straight poster up, kicking it in some sunshine. I'm pro and stuff, I'm sipping on the sunshine. And baby, you should let me get it again, not just one time. So rip it in, shape it like how a river bends. Under a sunrise, let me explain with a pen in summer rhymes. Let me get it again, not just one time. Kicking in some sunshine.
I don't know if you're buying or, if you, whatever, you're just working with Xavier for those beats, but you're for sure getting your money's worth however you're working it out. You know what I'm saying?
He said he just tails off and kind of like.
You got this
flexes.
beat and you were like, can you throw one more verse on there? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got a few more things to say.
I just got a few more things I'd like to
He's
get
like,
off
oh,
my
you
chest.
do? He's like, well, I need to just cut my way right out of this and give you a little taste. See, and he's gonna walk his way out.
I hope it's a beat switch. I hope it's a beat so it
turns into dub wop. Boom, boom.
More than a one time. All I know is some kind of a stranger, but a player. Wanna clap it like a drummer line. Heated passion when we combine. A G be asking when he can come by. I need this to exceed the run time. Gonna give your brain like a lemon. You do the same, leave me with a sprung of mine. I'm the rapper, but you were the one who knows how to tongue tie.
Huh.
Now I'm fiending about some sun.
Dope.
sheesh.
Chill vibe, man. Straight up just like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's
Sun's
fucking
going down.
And it almost like you almost even sound like you're, there's certain parts where it seems like deliberately like pacing, deliberately speeding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's like going with the beat. You know what I'm saying? I think it's technically like one of Onwuka's like signature part of his sound.
So you ain't
I mean,
never
the dude
lied.
has a signature sound. Like you don't hear a lot of other people bend and twist the way he does a lot of those like syllables. It's crazy.
You hear Onwuka, you know it's his vocal.
Yeah, you can't mistake him with anybody else. Not a single other entity. I mean, I used to think kind of almost like lyrics bornish type shit. You know what I mean? But
I
I
can
just
see that.
the more
Songs.
I've listened, it's just a complete lane of your own type shit. You know what I mean? Hey, that was Sweet Cream Sunshine by Onwuka and Xavier. If you guys fuck with it, go spin it up.